Yeah, so if you have noticed at all what's going on in the world right now, there is a lot of chaos out in the world. And, I talk to a lot of people, and I'm finding there's a lot of stress out there. There's a lot of worry out there, anxiety. It's like people are wondering what's going on. I mean, their lives are chaotic, and, something is going on with the earth as well. And so in comes the new humanity, and really the new humanity we see as the answer to a lot of what's going on. We're looking at massive changes right now in the world, and how do we address those? And there's this famous quote by Albert Einstein that says, you cannot solve problems with the same thinking as they were when they were created. And we like to adjust that saying a little bit to say, you cannot solve problems with the same state of awareness that you were in when the problems were created, which means that we cannot solve today's problems on the earth with the same state of awareness that we were in when we created them. We need a conscious evolutionary leap. We need a different lens with which we look at the world and solve our problems. And that means creating a different principles by which we live by, creating a different way of being in the world. And that is who we see the new humanity to be. They are a group of humans, and there are millions of us. I know I'm talking to millions of you right now that is saying you are here to make a conscious evolutionary leap so that we can be the change that changes the world. And so we're looking at training and igniting and bringing together this new humanity that is going to step up, that are ready to step out of the prison of the human condition. And what is the human condition? You're in drama, you're in fear, you're in anxiety, you're in worry, you're in lack, you're in victim, everybody's doing something to you. All of those are the human condition. And we have a clear pathway out now. And so the new humanity is saying, yes, I am ready to let go of my addiction to that human condition, and I want to step out and liberate myself. And from that place, then we get to create the world that we want to live in. So
one of the greatest discoveries that I've made is that my own physical body has an archive. And it turns out that this archive contains a record of everything that's ever happened. And so anything that I want to know is already in myself if I can basically unlock my own evolutionary journey, which is marked out by my 23 pairs of chromosomes. Everything human is in chromosome 23, but this long journey that we've been on is explained in detail in all these different chromosomes. So for example, if you had the ancient question, who am I? You could basically unlock your own archive and see if there is an answer or a design. What is the design of the human body to the question, who am I? And it turns out that the answer is not spirit, soul, or higher self. It's something that we've never discovered. We don't know what to call it. It's an intelligence that's been with us since the dawn of our existence. We're calling it here our authentic self. And our authentic self really does exist. We have found the exact frequency of what it is. We know how to access it. It gives us knowingness. And basically, when the fires are burning, or people are screaming, or you're watching television, it's just too much, you literally can just step out of the stress, the worry, and the fear, and step into your own beauty if you know how. If you basically just take these steps, 1, 2, 3, 4. And so here we go. So now the new humanity has basically found a roadmap to the divine human being. and to the part of ourself that is so magnificent. It's the magnificence that we've always been. It's a self that we can now become. And so the idea that you could change yourself and change the world is not just a beautiful sounding philosophy. It's actually the physics of our world.
And if you want to taste the frequency of your authentic self, we have a meditation available that you can have. The link should be below. Just click on that link and you'll get access to that meditation so you can actually feel the frequency of that authentic self. And I can tell you from my own experience, it is the most amazing experience I've ever had in my life. And I'm hoping that you will take this offer to really feel that for yourself.